Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our Microsoft Copilot Separate Hype from Reality webinar. So this webinar actually complements our live event that we had right here at the Microsoft head office about a month ago, where we filled out a room of about 80 people and we delivered a very similar presentation, which was very well received, which is why now we felt the responsibility almost to bring it to you in a digital format so that everyone can access it all over the world.
I envy you young people at the end of this line. I envy you because you've got some very, very exciting times ahead. What is possible to increase productivity, quality of work, and achieve that in a responsible way by leveraging things like Copilot is very, very exciting. It pays for itself in about six weeks, just 6 weeks. It's a very rapid ROI in and around Microsoft 365 Copilot. And so in Australia, we're seeing you are the most users of AI in a workplace today. So that's, again, please be conscious of staff. I'm kind of asking you as leaders in your business to be having a discussion with your staff about being conscious of use of this technology against your business data, against their emails, against the spreadsheets, against the contracts that exist inside your business. Great, have fun with it, writing poetry, writing nursery rhymes, doing holiday planning, but not when it comes to work. Okay, Phil, so now I'm a little concerned. How can I address providing secure usage of this wonderful technology I'm hearing around AI? Look, if you're interested in looking at some more demonstrations of how the Copilot technology might be able to increase your efficiency, creativity, quality of work, productivity, all up, we have got that QR code. So there is a need in your business to ensure that you've got the data in your business with hygiene and make sure that the relevant documents, the right documents exist within the business.
And before getting into those frameworks and approaches, we thought it might be a good idea to start with an example of an organization that went off and just had a stab at Copilot without a framework and without a best practice approach. So then by talking about that, then you'll get more of an appreciation of why these frameworks and best practices exist. So I think it can be useful to think about digital maturity as a journey that your organization goes on. And broadly, there are 4 phases. And this is not to say that each phase is sequential and you must achieve exactly one phase at a time, and it's very rigorous in that form. What you'll find with any organization, probably broad brushstroke terms, where specialist consultancy sits, and this is what we specialize in at Solentive. And as you can see, there's a number of other aspects to think about. And what we help with is almost the phase 0 of this process, because we want you to be successful. So Microsoft have built this amazing technology that's easy to use, and we want to make sure that your business is ready and set up for it.
We've talked a lot about how much time you can get back in your week. What do you do with your spare time now that you've got it back to you?
Specifically for me as a technologist, they've advocated is take a day a week, because that's what I'm getting back. I'm learning. Wow. So we now have Fridays as a technical person is a allocated learning day, and they're really good. Work organises through Copilot a set of learning for me to consider, not mandate, but to consider on that a Friday for me to go and do. So I'm looking forward to this Friday. There's about 4 different sessions I'm going to go and do on very different learning aspects, not all technical. Some of those are to do with personal health coaching and well-being and leadership skills, presentation coaching skills. So it's not just discipline around the work, it's helping you become, dare I say, a better person in the planet. So less transactional, more relationship and learning. And I think I mentioned to you before we started the webinar that I'm getting 2 hours back a day. A day.
That's huge.